Hey guys, it's Sam from Havokstringing today, and I'm going to be showing you how to do the DOS jerk pocket on the Brine rocket head. It's a defensive head. Alright, so what you're going to need is 4 shooters, 4 shooting strings, 2 cut pieces of mesh, 3 diamonds wide, 2 sidewall, a bottom string, top string, and about an arm's length of cross lace. Not that much, but close. What you're going to start out with is you're going to take your mesh piece, one of them, that's folded on the top, on the head. You take your top string, you're going to run it through the top hole, the biggest hole you can get, like that. Then you're going to run through the front of the mesh, like that, back through the top hole, just like you would on a normal top string, a mesh pocket. Nice and tight like that, so that the mesh can't move around up top. Then you're going to go through the top, like that. Click that. Even that out. Through the front of that, so it looks like this. But you're gonna want to put it on, like, over the cross part. So you can kind of see the top string coming along right there. You're gonna go back around through the front of that, like that. And before you pull it tight, you want to go through that, see? And you're going to pull it as tight as possible, because you want that top to be really tight. Have a nice channel, see, like that. And then you take your other piece of mesh, also folded, and you take it and do the same exact thing. Alright, so once you got your top string done, so it should look like that, and you have the 2 mesh pieces running on the sides, so you're going to want to secure them with the sidewalls to the side. So what you're going to do, you can go through the next hole, through that, and you're going to go through the very top hole, the one that you went through on the mesh part that you went on the top string. You're going to run through that. Pull it nice and tight, because look, you're going to want to get that nice stretch going. It's going to help with a lot of the release and stuff, maybe some hold. You're going to hold that, you're going to go back through that hole and go over, under and over that sidewall part. So then you get that nice single interlock hole right there. Alright, and you go again, you go through that hole, like that. Go back from the outside in to the sidewall hole, and go back over that piece. And I mean, pull this sidewall as tight as possible, because I know it's going to be really tight. But that's exactly what you want right there. The release will be a lot better, come off a lot easier. And the Brine rocket head does not have that many holes. I mean, hopefully you're stringing with a head that has a lot of holes. But I have to skip mesh pieces, mesh holes. So I'm going to skip this next hole. Go through. See, I'm going through that. Then I go through the outside hole. This is so you can see how to do sidewalls if you don't know. See, it does that. Then you're going to go under. And then pull tight. See, and then you get that sidewall looking thing going already. And I know it's hard to do when you're first starting to string heads, A lot of people don't get that. They don't understand how to do sidewalls, I guess. But that's pretty much how you do it to get it to stay. So you just run that down this side, and then you run it down this side, and then the mesh should be nice and pushed up. And if you don't know how to do sidewall heads or sidewalls, I'm going to put another tutorial on today or tomorrow on top, side, bottom strings. Yeah. So, hey guys, I'm back. This is the head so far. Put the sidewalls on. As you can see, this I had to move downstairs. My parents and stuff came home. They're being super loud. So these are the shooters, the cross lace, and the bottom string. Got everything in, top string, everything's in. Oh, by the way, this is my wood shaft I'm selling for 20 bucks. It's a nice shaft. My room's pretty messy. And then this is the D-pole I'm finishing right now. Yeah. They're pretty nice. Took about not too long to make. Not too long to make. But, yeah. This is the Dodge jerk head, and now I will show you how to put the cross lace in. So, take the cross lace. So you see how there's holes, there's extra holes. Usually there's one in the middle, but it doesn't really matter. I put it through the right hole, right where the top string is. So there's the cross lace, already in. And for pretty much what you do is you're going to want to go through every mesh hole on the way down. That's 3. So you see a 3 mesh hole, go. 3 mesh hole, go. 3 mesh hole, go. So I do it. It's going to want to be tight on the top so there isn't too much, like, it really depends on your preference. If you really like whip, make it looser on the top. The looser it is also gives it hold. See there. Sit right there. And I don't know, it's mostly just preference on how you like your headstrong kind of preferences you have on your channel, pocket, that kind of stuff. And you go tight down to about where you want the pocket, which I usually have a mid pocket, so right around there. And you loosen it up to probably about pinky length gaps so that it's like nice big and it gets a lot of hold on it. And yeah, that's how you do the cross lace part. So like that. Recommend is when you're stringing it, I'm about here on it, you put the ball and a butter knife on there. So like put it where you want the pocket. So let's say I'm feeling pocket here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the butter knife, go through the sidewall I like, where I want the pocket, about the middle of the pocket to be, and you put the ball there. So then when you're stringing it, and you get to that part, you put it almost as tight as you can, probably about mid-tightness up until there, and you just kind of go tight, tight, mid, loose, loose, and then really tight at the bottom so it closes up that gap. So you can also get a nice, so it doesn't have a boat pocket, I guess. So it doesn't move around too much. Usually these have really good hold. I'll show you when I put the runners in, but that's a good tip for anyone. So here again, this is the finished product of the cross lace part. I'd say it's a nice pocket right now. Nice pocket, not too bad a hold. It's got not that much whip. I don't like whip as much. Whip is not one of my things. Right about now, I put runners in down the edges right here. I put shooters. That's why I have 4 shooters. I put 2 down and 2 across. It's mostly up to you. You can keep it like this, but I like it like this. And then you just put a bottom string at the bottom. Runs and holds the 2 mesh pieces together. yeah, have fun with it, be creative, and send me in your finished products. Thanks. Stay lactin'.